Hi there, I'm John Gabaldon, and we're here with cookingwithrecipes.com. We're in the beautiful Snidero kitchen called Thyme, and it's time today to start a stuffed chicken breast recipe. We're going to put some wonderful ingredients, and you can make this in about 20 minutes or less at home. So the first thing we're going to do for this recipe, we're going to make a baste for the chicken. This is some whole wheat flour you can pick up at your store, and 4 eggs. So you just want to put those eggs right into your bowl and get 4 chicken breasts, and then we're going to butterfly those, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So we're going to put in our eggs into the flour. This is into 1 cup of whole wheat flour, and we just mix that in like that. Very easy, and it's going to make a great coat for the chicken, so it'll be a nice toasted crust. And then after we mix that up, you just always want to season everything that you put into the oven or on the stove top. So we're going to put a little bit of salt. I actually found these salts you can get in the store now. This is a smoked salt, and they have a whole bunch of varieties, different seasonings with ginger and with lime that you can get in your local supermarket. And then you want to add a little bit of cracked pepper. And that's it. Now we're going to butterfly our chicken. And the best way to do that, you want to get 1 whole chicken breast. And then what you do is you just open it up in half, you cut it in half like so, and you put some plastic wrap right over it. And then to butterfly it, you just pound on it with either the back of your knife, you can use a rolling pin, or if you have a rubber mallet, it's even better. So you just bang it out like so, take out all your frustrations, and then we're going to season that with some salt and pepper. And then we're going to put this into our mixture that we just made, which will give it a great crust. And there you have your wrap. So now we're ready to fill our chicken breast after we've dredged it. And we have some great spinach. This is good in follette, which is great for you. And then we're going to put some cremini mushrooms in the middle. And you can also use some oyster mushrooms or any mushroom that you like, but that's going to give it a great woodsy flavor. And then we've chopped up a little bit of garlic. This is 1 garlic clove, so you're going to put that just about half a clove right in the middle of it. And then some cut pasilla peppers. You can also use any other type of pepper, like you can use the peppers we have here, the little Thai hot peppers, or you can use bell peppers, which are really cool and don't give a lot of heat. And we just put that right in the center. And then we're going to lightly season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. And what you want to do is also add either tofu bacon, turkey bacon, or regular bacon. The healthiest is the turkey and the tofu bacon, but this will give it a really, really good taste and a crunch. So you want to heat that up and brown. You don't have to cook it all the way because it's going to cook the remainder of the way. And then you just roll this chicken breast. And you'll do this with all 4 of your chicken breasts, so then you have almost like a burrito. And then what we're going to do here is tie it up with some cooking string and make sure that you have that cooking twine, because if you get the wrong kind, it might start a little bit of a fire in your kitchen, and we do not want to do that. We want to keep your kitchen in good use for many recipes to come. And then you can put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes, or what I'm going to do here is we're just going to cook it in the bacon fat from the bacon that we just cooked. So you just tie it up like that and make sure it's a tight fit. That way all the things in the middle are going to stay nice and juicy. So all that spinach we had, it's going to keep all the freshness and the flavor. So we'll just tie that up there, and then you can just cut it up when you're done. So now we're just going to flip that over, and we're going to keep in all those fresh juices. You'll see this beautiful golden brown color. And then we're going to do that with the other one as well. Wait about 5 minutes, and then we're going to be good to go, and dinner is going to be on the table in no time. So after 5 minutes on each side, you'll see a beautiful brown crusted chicken, and we're just going to pull that out for you and cut it up. It smells so good. dinner time, couldn't be faster. So you just want to cut that up, and then you want to check for your string. Pull that out so your guests don't wonder why it's a little chewy. And you'll notice that when you remove the string, it's perfectly in set. It sort of set the chicken up. And we're going to lay that on our plate with a little bit of spinach and some tomatoes. So there you have it, such an easy recipe to make that you can make at home, impress your friends, and get a great dinner out of that for 4. So I hope you come back to cookingwithrecipes.com to see more recipes and give me your tips as well. And I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful kitchen. For more information, you can go to snidero-usa.com. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you.